Well, next week it's not going to be a live podcast. Just remind you because I'm gonna be in Copenhagen for the tournament, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, um, so yeah, there's there's actually this time we're doing top 10 auras because I did already top 10 equipments in the previous trip, and yeah, now I think it's time to do top 10 auras. So there's like yeah. Also, the combo of the week will include an aura as well. So yeah. Hola Miguel, ¿cómo estás? So yeah, now we're just gonna go into the combo first of all. So yeah. So we got Power Artifact and Grim Monolith. So enchant the Grim Monolith, Power Artifact, and you generate infinite colorless mana. So that is how the combo works, and it is actually a really cool combo. So you should definitely try it out, and you should, and yeah, um, you just gotta yeah, there we go. So yeah, you should definitely try out the combo. I mean, if you have both pieces, but if you can't get the Grim Monolith because I know it's in the reserve list, I think. Was it? Is that reserve? Yeah, I think it's in the reserve list. Then you can get Assault Monolith. It's not in the reserve list, and yeah, you can perfectly use it. So yeah, but then Power Artifact, I'm pretty sure that's in the reserve list. I'm not sure. I think it is. Let me just double check. So yeah, if you have Power Artifact, you probably have Grim Monolith as well. Let me check. Is it in the reserve list? It is in the reserve list. Darn it. Only printing was Masters Edition 4 and Antiquities. Um, Cheapest price goes to about like 257 euros or something. Yeah, so or like $306. So yeah, a really expensive thing to. That's the Antiquities version. Masters Edition 4. I mean, it's rare, not uncommon, but I mean, yeah. But yeah, I mean, this actually. So yeah, Power Artifact would be, on this podcast. I mean, I decided to put it as a combo, not as a actual, or for the podcast. I mean, it's actually still good. And yeah, this is actually really, really cool combo. We also got a non-bow. Be careful with the non-bow. And it is. We got Ethereal Rhetoric and uh, and Mizzet's Mastery. So Ethereal Rhetoric, players can't cast more than one spell each turn. With Mizzet's Mastery, or yeah, or anything, or Cascade or anything, it's you're not gonna be able to um you know Mizz's Mastery will not work if you have Egon Rhetoric or if someone has Egon Rhetoric. So yeah, and wait, oh there we go. Just we got my microphone for a moment, but yeah, there's but yeah, it's actually a really so yeah, this is a non-bow. Like, be careful with being able to cast multiple spells, copy your stuff, and um uh also uh with having Edon rhetoric. So yeah, just be careful of that, and yeah, You just gotta try and avoid, just playing it, just yeah, let's just yeah, let's just go into the number 10. It is. We got Umbras in general, with the best ones being Spider Umbra and Hyena Umbra, because, well, Umbras actually really cool because 1 mana, or no 1 mana. I mean, Umbras have Totem Armor, and Totem Armor is a really cool mechanic that is seen on cards called, Umbra and stuff like that. So, oops, don't know. Ah, I accidentally had it on right click. It's so hard, on with a trackpad on the PC. Like when you are on left click or right click, it's just so sudden. But yeah, it's gonna take me a while to adapt probably. I mean, there's a but yeah, High Number and and Spider Umbra are the ones that are most played because High Number 1 mana, first strike and Totem Armor. Spider Umbra 1 mana reach and +1/+1 Totem Armor. But then there's some other powerful Umbras as well. Like the Mask token. I don't know if I should count that. I mean, from Estrid, but some other Umbras are actually kind of powerful. We got Bear Umbra, we got Boar Umbra. Bear Umbra actually gets allows you to reuse your lands and stuff. Boar Umbra actually just gives it a +3/+3. Crab Umbra can cause so many infinite combos by pay 3 mana, untap it, really cool. You get it, and yeah, it's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure there should be infinite ways to get infinite combos of Crab Umbra. So I'm uh so I'm just Drake Umbra, not bad. It's a +3/+3 and flying, so yeah, it's good. Eel Umbra, um, flashes it in. Not really that good because it's 2 mana plus flash it in, no, um, and nothing else really. Like and 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 then there's Eland Umbra, which is just if you're playing Duran or something like trees or something. So you know high toughness is important. But I don't know. So then there's also Felidar Umbra, which is lifelink but 2 mana, but it allows you to re-enchant it to something else. You can pay 2 mana and then move it to another creature. So it's basically like an equipment of some sort. But enters attached to something, and if the creature it's enchanting dies, this goes as well. But you can just move it around. But actually, Totem Armor, it would just it would well, if it's minus my exile or reduced power, then that's a different thing. High Number, the one you're seeing right now, Indrik Umbra, also gives it first strike, but allows forces all the creatures to actually block it, so like kind of like breaker of armies or something like that. Mammoth Umbra gives it vigilance, really cool. And +3/+3, so yeah, just like Boar Umbra, but pay 2 mana more and it gives you vigilance. Octopus Umbra, quite the interesting one actually. It gives a creature, it turns a creature into an 8/8 instead of making it stronger. And whenever this creature attacks, you may tap target creature power 8 or less. Really specific, but that'll tap, most creatures. So, yeah. And Totem Armor, We got Snake Umbra. That's a really cool one, because Snake. Yeah. And +1/+1 deals combat damage burn, you may draw a card. Spider Umbra, told you right. Treefolk Umbra. is a new one, Modern Horizons actually, but it's +0/+2, and actually it assigns combat damage to toughness rather than power. By toughness. And Umbra Mystic gives auras attached to your thing's totem aura. So it's a creature, non-aura. So let's just go into the number 9, and it is. We got Unflinching Courage. 3 mana, enchantment aura, enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has trample and lifelink. Now I put this there because there is actually a better card, that most of the times, better than the other than the that's probably better um than Unflinching Courage. And it's really cool. You should take notice of that. Similar to Spirit Link, because the thing with Spirit Link is basically, it's exactly. I mean, it's uh but yeah, we got also so yeah, next card we got Armadillo Cloak. Same thing as Unflinching Courage, but instead of giving the creature lifelink, it's when the creature deals damage, you gain that much life. So the thing is, so with this, it's a different thing. It's actually it. So basically um, so what it actually is, it's um, you can enchant it to the opponent's creature as well, because because that means they won't be able to deal damage to you with Armadillo Cloak anymore, because if they block with it, you gain the life. If they attack you with it, you're actually not taking any damage. It's gonna go to 0, back again. I mean, be careful. It's a trigger, not actually lifelink, so it doesn't happen instant, But I mean, it is but yeah, it's actually a really cool one. So yeah, it's but yeah, most case scenarios, it's much better than Unflinching Courage. You could argue with that and say, oh, they're both number 8, and then put Spirit Link on the number 9. But I don't know. Spirit Link, I think it's either the same as the Umbras, or not even in the top 10, maybe top 20. Um, but yeah, this is a different one. Let's go into number 7. It is. We got Diplomatic Immunity. 2 mana, enchant creature. Can't be target of spells or abilities. And basically, enchanted creature and Diplomatic Immunity have Shroud. So it's really cool because put it on the creature. The creature can no longer, just get targeted, so they won't die probably. And not only that, it um it will also it's gonna be another, not just that. It's it can also it you can't even remove the enchantment because of its shroud. So it's gonna be hard to, you basically have to um um so you just gotta um somehow board wipe, or you gotta board wipe to kill the creature, because you cannot get rid of the enchantment, like, targeting it, and neither can you of the creature. So yeah, this is actually really powerful. Be careful, you cannot enchant the creature any further. So just don't play it in the Voltron deck, okay? Let's just go into the number 6. It is. So we got an aura. I think it was like um I think it was, yeah, it's a mask. But I mean, Ancestral Mask. Okay, that's the name of it. It's um it's a 3 mana aura with 3 mana aura with enchanted creature gets +2/+2 for each other enchantment on the battlefield. This is actually a good one because I mean some legacy decks like that, play enchantments and stuff, actually use this because I mean it's like um it's it's like Ethereal Armor, but double the Ethereal Armor and no first strike. But it costs triple the mana. So I mean that can be played in Pauper, I mean um if there's like a Pauper Boggles or something. Yeah, you can actually do a Pauper Boggles, I think, because Spider Umbra and and Hyena Umbra are common. Free Armor, Slippy Boggle, even Glade Cover Scout is common. Yeah, I think you can actually play it in Pauper. Like, yeah, I think there is actually a Pauper Boggles. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's basically our number 6. Now it's there we go. Now it's time for the number 5, and it is we got Spirit Mantle. So it's a 2 mana aura with enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has protection from creatures. So this thing right there is not only does it it's really cool because it gives the creature unblockable basically. Yeah, makes the creature unblockable. Stops the damage that will be dealt to the creature by other creatures. It can block safely, can't be blocked, and then creatures cannot use their abilities on it. But the issue is you cannot bestow on a creature because protection from creatures, and so yeah, I mean I just gotta check that. Um, and oh, let me see. Wait. Oh, wait. What? Yo, you can actually um you can actually bestow on a creature of Spirit Mantle. It won't fall off actually either. So yeah, because it's actually not creature. It's actually just an enchantment aura. But yeah, let's just go to the number 4, and it is well, we got Eldrazi Conscription. It is a 10 mana. No, wait, no, not 10 mana. 8 mana tribal enchantment Eldrazi Aura with enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +10% and has trample and annihilator too. And so so the thing with this one, it's actually really cool because it's actually like it gives the creature annihilator too and trample. Like it's like and +10/+10. So that's gonna be hard to stop, because you get something that's at least 10/10, at least +10, has annihilator too as well. And then once they sacrifice the 2 permanents, they will have to try and block it, and they can't jump block it. Like wow. Plus this is only for 8 mana. Like seen that 8 mana, bruh. That's actually powerful. Wow. So yeah, it's really cool card, and you should yeah, let's just go into the number 3, and it is we got Reanimate Dead, 2 mana, enchantment aura, enchant creature in the graveyard, and okay, self-explanatory. So to explain, yeah, considering how complicated this text is, why can't they just say, okay, you enchant the creature in the graveyard, then put it in straight away. It changes to not only enchant creature card in a graveyard and oh wait, yeah, enchant. So okay, never mind. So yeah, basically you do need, but simpler terms. Okay, you enchant. You basically. I'm gonna explain you. You know what this card does? 2 mana. You put it on a creature in the graveyard. Then take that creature from the graveyard, put it on the battlefield under your control. And then it gets -1, -0. But here's the thing: get rid of if you get rid of Animate Dead, the creature goes, and if the creature goes, you get rid of Animate Dead. So yeah, they could have made it a bit more simpler if it wasn't Nora, But of course, Wizards, had to turn it into an aura and give us that really long line of text, bruh. And we don't even need that text, Just simple explanation, please. Wizard, just give us a simple explanation. I mean, it's for ruling purposes, because then when it leaves the graveyard, it's no longer a creature card in the graveyard, so they have to change it. They're not gonna put enchant creature, because otherwise you can move it to a different creature. But then has to be enchant creature put onto battlefield with Animate Dead. So yeah. So sometimes you need the explanation, but yeah, let's go into number 2, and it is so we got all that glitters. It is a 2 mana or enchantment. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment you control, and yeah, it's actually a really cool one because all that glitters also works for artifacts, not just for enchantments. I mean, but for artifacts as well. But the thing is, 2 mana. Because, I mean, it's still good. It's still really good. Played in so many decks, like Pokeballs decks and stuff. I mean, yeah. But I mean, I put this number 2 because the number 1 is okay. You can argue they both share the number 1 spot or the number 2 spot. Okay, but I mean, we have Ethereal Armor, 1 mana aura, enchant creature, enchant creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. And the cool thing about this is that it's 1 mana, not 2 mana. I mean, issue is does not count artifacts, only enchantments. And it gives the creature first strike. So it counters Death Touch, basically, So I mean, and then you can even try. So yeah, first strike's actually a really cool mechanic. I mean, and this is like just like, I know, but imagine if they make a whole cycle of ethereal armors like similar to the Umbras. Like, imagine like we got like ethereal like ethereal web or something. Like 1 green enchantment aura, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has reach. Like, bruh. Imagine that. That would be really powerful. I mean, really, one mana enchantments take most of the spots for this podcast. I mean, they're just really powerful. I mean, Boggles is really powerful. That's where they usually use auras and stuff. I mean, some other decks have auras. Some, I mean, reanimators and stuff in Legacy and Commander use Animate Dead. This is just for combos or Commander. I mean, like, or some, something that start that just puts the thing down, straight away. Also, you can try and use it because it's tribal, adds a type to the graveyard through an Eldrazi tribal, and Emrakul would get cheaper, Spirit Mantle is also played in Boggles, and it's a really cool way to make the creature unblockable. But I mean, most enchantments have for like Diplomatic Immunity and Animate Dead, and also Eldrazi Conscription. Even the combo one, Power Artifact. These ones are not for Boggles, but then the rest are for Boggles. But I mean, if you're a Boggles player, please like this video because I mean, yeah, this is your type of podcast, So I mean, but then if you play, if you play Hammer Time and stuff, just watch the top 10 equipments instead. I mean, and you can check out the channel, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so it's really cool, So yeah, you just yeah, you I mean, but yeah, we got podcasts every Tuesday. Stay tuned to them. Usually they're live, but next week it's not going to be live because I'm actually going to be in Denmark for 10 days to play the Legacy European Tour. And yeah, it's going to be really cool. And but yeah, next week's going to be recorded, not going to be live. But then after that, I'm back live. So yeah, next week's also the anniversary podcast. Celebrate the channel's 7th anniversary. So if you watch this video, before I stream the next podcast, then and join the Discord server, you claim yourself a special role. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And